Do you want a Foxy that works in Piggy build mode? Well, today I'll show you how to build it. Let's get into it. So the first thing you want to do is build your Pirate's Cove. I'm making this really fast, but you can detail yours as much as you want. Now you want to place down a player NPC inside of there. Make sure to turn off Ignored by Infected and give it this ID. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to place down a few teleport blocks. These will be Foxy stages. Since I put 2 teleport blocks, I'm going to put 2 timers. Make their times whatever you want. Now connect the first timer to the first stage and connect the second to the second stage. Just in case you get confused of linking, make this a row, first row, and make this second row. Now you're going to want to place down a touch trigger next to each stage and one next to Foxy and set them to these settings. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to place down one AND gate and connect it to the timer. Repeat with a second AND gate and connect that one to a timer as well. Now what you're going to have to do is you're going to want to make a buffer system, just like this. Connect them in a row like this and don't screw the row up. Just like that. Make the timer 0. Now do this again so we can activate the second stage. And again, don't forget to connect it in a row. So many people mess that up. Make the timer 0 again. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make a touch trigger the size of your office. Now you can make your office the way you want, but I'm just going to expand a touch trigger. Make sure Stay On Forever is unchecked and connect the big touch trigger to each of the link hubs. Now connect Foxy's touch trigger to the first AND gate right here, like that. And connect the second touch trigger to the second AND gate. And you may wonder, what is the third one for? Well, we're going to have to do everything again one more time. Link hub, timer, XOR gate, right there, and gate. Connect the AND gate to the timer. Connect them in a row. Please guys, don't mess this up. And make this timer 0. Now connect the timer to a escape block. Connect the small touch trigger to the AND gate and connect the big touch trigger to the link hub. I reminded you guys at the start, but make sure to set every touch trigger that Foxy triggers to these settings. Now that we have finished linking, let's do some cosmetics. Let's make it so when Foxy is on his second stage, his curtain opens. To do that, just place a NOT gate, connect the timer to it, and connect the NOT gate to the blocks. Now, just move every touch trigger into Foxy so he can trigger them like into the timers like this, and the main one into Foxy, and there you go. Now that we're done with that, we're gonna have to make it so Foxy stands still. So here's alternative 1. But if Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica move around the pizzeria without teleporting, then here's alternative 2. You can do either, but I'd prefer alternative 2 if you're trying to make it so the other animatronics can walk around. Anyway, let's test. Now when you enter a game, just pretend this is your office. And if you don't go on the cameras and check on Foxy, well, Foxy will move. And he keeps moving until you go into the cameras and you can stop him from moving. But if he's at his last stage, well, it's kind of too late because he will jump scare you if you stand any more seconds in your office. And there you go. He will jump scare you. Now it looks pretty lame, but you can get your Foxy jump scare or any of that by yourself. But this is just how the mechanic works. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. And the reason I sound like this is because I'm pretty sick, so I'm still going to upload daily, but that's all I have for now.